All right, our top focus continues to be the massive political face-off brewing where it comes down to delimitation. Now, MK Stalin has called for an all-party meet on the 5th of March because what he fears is there is going to be, where the South is concerned, there's going to be on a back foot when delimitation exercise occurs, especially after the caste census takes place in 2026. Now, at the back of it, Amit Shah, the Home Minister, has made it very clear, saying that this is all fear-mongering by southern parties like the DMK. The South states will not lose political representation when it comes down to the parliament. On the other hand, Stalin today, taking the debate further, in a sarcastic remark, asked couples who have just been married to quickly start having children, saying earlier, we used to suggest population control, but we might just pay the political price of population control. All of this at the back, viewers, because till now, all delimitation exercises that have been carried out in the country have been on the basis of demography, population. Listen into MK Stalin.
முன்பெல்லாம் குழந்தைகளை நீங்கள் பெற்றுக்கொள்ள வேண்டாம், அவசரப்பட வேண்டாம், கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையாக இருங்கள் என்று சொல்லிக் கொண்டிருந்தோம். இப்போ சொல்ல வேண்டிய அவசியம் வரல, சொல்லக்கூடாது இப்போ. ஏன்னா மக்கள் தொகை அடிப்படையில் இடஒதுக்கீடு அந்த நாடாளுமன்ற எண்ணிக்கை வரும் என்று சொல்லுகிற நேரத்தில் நமக்கு எண்ணிக்கை மக்கள் தொகை அதிகம் இருந்தால்தான் எம்பிக்கள் அதிகம் வரும் என்ற நிலை இன்றைக்கு உருவாகி இருக்கு. ஆனால் நாம் குடும்ப கட்டுப்பாட்டில் கவனம் செலுத்தி அதில் வெற்றி கண்டோம். அதனால் இந்த நிலை நமக்கு ஏற்பட்டிருக்கிறது. ஆனால் இப்போ யாரும் உங்களுக்கு குழந்தைகள் நீங்கள் அவசரப்பட்டு பெற்றுக்கொள்ள வேண்டாம் என்று நான் சொல்ல மாட்டேன். உடனடியாக பெற்றுக்கொள்ளுங்கள்.
All right, so fair amount of politics that is taking place. We're going to get you other reactions as well of the BJP leaders from the north also hitting back in just about 30 seconds. Going to get you those reactions. But first up, what is delimitation? Well, it's the process of redrawing parliamentary and assembly constituency boundaries. It's happened before, carried out to reflect changes in population, conducted to ensure fair representation based on demographic shifts. And especially in the recent past, we've seen massive demographic shifts, especially where population is concerned, favoring the north, while the south loses out in terms of population. It decides how many seats will be reserved for SC/STs also. As per constitution, delimitation must happen after each census. The task carried out by Delimitation Commission, which is set up by the Parliament. On the other hand, what's been the history of delimitation? Let's take you through that. 1951 is when the population was 36.1 crore. The first delimitation exercise was carried out after the caste census, and at the back of it, there were 494 Lok Sabha seats deemed across country, and that is how it was spread out. 1961 again, the population had risen to 43.9 crore. The Lok Sabha seats then cumulatively came to 522 distributed across the country. 1971, the population then again jumped by over 10 crores at 54.8 crores. And as per the caste census and then the delimitation exercise carried out since, 543 seats were allocated and adjusted across the country. The sad part, viewers, is that we've had a huge change in demography over the last many decades, but we really haven't had any delimitation exercise because we haven't had a census. Delimitation needs to take place after the census. Now, 1976, there has been a delimitation freeze to boost population control. Now, the southern states do feel that they have done all that they could to control their population, and today might pay the political price for it. Because if on what was the traditional benchmarks of conducting the delimitation exercise on one person, one vote, then southern states will lose out. Now, Tamil Nadu could lose 8 to 9 seats on that basis. Tamil Nadu's total strength right now stands at 39 Lok Sabha seats. So a loss of 8 to 9 seats could really diminish the political clout of Tamil Nadu when it comes down to parliamentary democracy and the Indian Parliament. Kerala could actually lose up to 8 seats, Karnataka 2 seats, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana 8 seats each. And the loss of the south would be made up for a gain by the north. Uttar Pradesh could gain up to 11 seats. It's at 80 Lok Sabha seats already and could jump to 91. Bihar could again add 10 more seats to its kitty, and Rajasthan 6 seats. Rajasthan, of course, stands at 25 seats right now. So just to give you examples there. Now, delimitation would affect the south. We will lose representation in Lok Sabha is something that MK Stalin has said. This is exactly where each party, where do they stand? So you've had Tamil Nadu, where you've just heard, we took you through what MK Stalin's stand is. Mr. Siddaramaiah, Karnataka Chief Minister, has been very clear on where Karnataka stands, does not want the delimitation exercise to take place. You've had Revant Reddy suggesting that the BJP now conspiring to weaken southern states and politically as well as financially. What's interesting in all of this, of course, is where does the TDP stand? Because Andhra Pradesh right now, viewers, is a ally of the NDA. And even the TDP, one of the TDP MPs has suggested if delimitation is done based on population, southern states stand to lose out and it doesn't cut with them.